Good evening. My name is N.L.G.W.J, nephew, and I'm doing this post just to I suppose update everyone. You see, I applied for a bed and other furniture last year or earlier this year. I cannot remember which. And a couple of weeks ago, my bed collapsed. So effectively, it's been propped up by a box, that is a solid box that is able to handle the weight. So I thought, right, okay, I've got to go and buy a new bed. So I decided to check online with Dreams. They're very good. I would recommend that people go and see them if they need a bed. Anyway, I had to check first as to what the options are for payments, as I don't think, or I know that I don't have a weary, enable credit rating. So effectively, they said what I can do is pay a deposit and then pay like installments. This was the online chat, so I thought, right, I'll go in and pay a deposit and so on. So effectively, I did that today. As I've just shown at the beginning of the film, I decided to go in and explain the situation, that I've been given information from the online chat operative that I can make a deposit and pay installments until the balance is clear for me to have a delivery. So effectively, I did this, and he said, okay, that's fine. And we went to a machine which sort of measures your things, your anatomy, your positional, and then recommends the mattresses that are suitable for you. And of course, I laid there, and then it's sort of pushed and pulled and sucked and things underneath, beneath me, and I sort of, my airways cleared up and my migraine left. So I thought, well, obviously problems, airways, joints, pains and things like that are likely to be because people aren't sleeping on a modern or correct mattress. So anyway, I was relieved, and I thought, wow, I'm in good hands here. So of course we went round to the mattresses, where I had laid on about 3, maybe 4. And the idea was to choose which mattress I would like to buy. So of course I tried to say, well, I said, well, I will at least have a frame, a bed, but if I can, leave a deposit and so on, I'll buy the mattress as well, as I've decided to downsize from a king size bed to a double. So effectively, I said, well, I thought that it was a deposit and so on. He said, yeah, we'll sort that out later. So, of course, we'd finished. I chosen the mattress. I already chose the bed frame. And I sat down with the operative, and he said, right, well, what we've got to do is for the credit, we've got to see some ID. I said, I thought it was, a deposit and installments. And he said, well, no, we're not authorized to do installments or something like that, Anyway, I thought, well, okay, well, I suppose I'd better put it through because I've got no other choice. So effectively, inputs details and information, and offers me insurance and all sorts of other things. I thought it was a good idea to accept an installment on the bed, because effectively, if something went wrong with it, of course, within, I think, 6 or 8 years, I think that the insurance is, they will repair and replace it. So I thought, well, as I can't afford to buy the bed outright, then I better pay the £65, I think it cost. to insure the bed and the mattress for the period 6 or 8 years or whatever it is. Anyhow, of course, he put it through and then clicked and clicked and it declined. And then he said, oh, we've got a second finance company. And he said, oh, he put that through, and within about 30 seconds, it declined again. So he said, well, what we can do is we can take a deposit and then you can pay the rest before the delivery. Now, that is what I actually wanted. I went in there for. I actually asked for this, and he's not given me the option to pay a deposit and pay the rest before the delivery. So I thought, well, there's 2 credit checks and credit applications that's gone through, and it wasn't really what I wanted, but I got it in the end. Anyhow, wishing you all well. Goodbye.